I really can't wait.
Yeah, yeah. Should be a good one. So let's just start right there real quick with well nah, let's talk about Raw right fast.
Everybody, real
Right
quick,
off the
that is
bat.
Steph. This is how you
Yeah, go
wrestling.
ahead.
This is the number one and only wrestling show on the app. They come every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is your staff. You got host Steph. You got host Triple G. We have our contributors. Big Mr. ATL, Big Story Virgo.
Girl,
How you wrestling? Let's go.
AKA the Black Mike tonight.
But yeah, so just get into Raw. Let's start out right off the bat. Right soon as Raw started, we got, three of probably the biggest stars in wrestling period right now. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns all in the ring
Oh yes. Oh
at the
yes.
same time. You know what I mean?
Acknowledge me.
Gotcha, sir. Uh, and it was interesting. The thing that I found the most interesting, two things. One, whose team is it? And I want y'all to answer that. Who y'all think is running this War Games team? That's one. And two, who do you think Roman Reigns was talking to when he said that belt'll look nice on me? But he didn't direct it to either Cody Rhodes or CM Punk, since both of them have a belt. He just said
I
it
tell
and
you
walked off.
I think Roman's
CM
looking
Punk
at that
would be
World
real.
Heavyweight Championship because he done had this.
Yeah, he looking at the new goal.
Yeah.
I don't blame
He
him. I
done
don't
had
blame him.
him. He had him like that. Like he had him for record time. So this right here, that's old news to him. He going to see him Punk, man.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing, but also he left it open because it's like, hey,
Yeah.
I'll take out one of those.
And he said, look, anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get it. Who do you think is the leader of the War Games team?
I'm swaying towards CM Punk.
It's gotta be Cody. It's gotta be Cody.
Then again,
it
it's probably going to be a leader, just be a team thing.
Like I said, the reason why I say it's gotta be Cody.
Yeah.
What he said on SmackDown, War Games, the match beyond, it ain't just a match. It's his birthright. Y'all gotta think. Cody's father was the one that created the War Games match.
True.
Dusty was the one that created that.
Dusty Rhodes was the creator of the War Games.
Like Cody said, that's his birthright. So it's gotta be Cody. Cody gotta be the captain.
Okay.
It's only right.
I thought all this started with CM Punk, to be real. You know what I'm saying? Team formed kind of around. I felt like the Usos linked up with him first. Then Cody popped out. You know what I mean? It was like, I'm going to help out or whatever shit. To me, you know what I'm saying? This Punk's team to me. You know what I'm saying? And Cody going to have to take a step. Been that.
You got to realize he's right, because CM Punk was beefing with Seth Rollins and the Vision before all this came about.
Right.
Cody over there on goddamn,
it's more
on SmackDown. Mind his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where he should be at. Over there on SmackDown.
Yeah.
But that's why CM Punk said that. He was like, look, we on Raw. This my show. But I got the belt over here. But I think it's gonna be a good match. While we're here, who do y'all have winning War Games? Because next time we talk, War Games will have happened already. So who y'all got?
It's got to be Cody.
The inside.
It's got to be Cody, Punk, and all them. It's got to be them.
Yeah.
And what Cody said, one thing about our relationship with you and me, Mr. Heyman, I beat him.
Hey.
You okay over there? Now we need you. We need you over here, bro. We need you. Okay, we need you. You hang in there, man. Hang in there.
Just get it out, bro. Just get it out.
Your baby needs you.
But you know, right now, the way shit going, it might be some.
I'm giving it
swerves.
I'm giving it to the Vision, and I'm giving it to the heels on this one. I feel like the last 2 War Games matches have been won by the babyface squad.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
That was the reformation of the Shield the year before this one. And then last year was CM Punk squad with Roman and them on it. And they won that one. I got a feeling it's gonna be a heel win, and
You know what? It makes sense.
but I don't know. I mean, I see it like I think
it's the more intriguing story going forward.
It does make
also
sense.
yes.
You know,
Also yes.
it builds more story. Like if faces win at this, then where do we go?
Like yeah, what else is there? Like you know what I mean?
Hey, as long as Brock Lesnar don't fall again, I'm good.
Let him fall.
Came that fairway, big ass and damn slippery ass cowboy boot. He should have known better.
Yeah, he went to do that. Bow, went on down.
All right.
Okay.
So after that though, we got a little star-studded intro. After that, we got what I think is match of the night. Was match of the night to me. We got Carmelo Hayes versus
That was a good
Gunther.
match.
I thought that was a fucking phenomenal match.
It really was.
And that's the best they've made. Let Carmelo look since he's been on the main roster.
What Carmelo Hayes' name?
Hey, look.
Let him cook.
Let him cook, man.
Now. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook, man. That boy is him. But yeah. To give Gunther that kind of run, you know what I'm saying? That kind of match is dope that they let him do that. Shouts out to Gunther also for making that motherfucker look good because he made Carmelo look good as shit. But Carmelo also is good as shit. So you know what I mean? But yeah, match of the night. I even like that Melo lost.
Probably the most intriguing performances of Gunther that I've seen. For me personally,
in a while.
Yeah, in a while.
Yeah. Like
dead serious.
That was the Carmelo Hayes that I've been missing right there.
But that's who we need. That's the up and coming black guy. We need him to be in a good position for when they start bringing Oba and them in there and Trick and Javon and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just hoping that none of these dudes end up at the bottom of the roster once they make it over.
Oh yeah,
because
man.
all of them are top stars in NXT.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
and we gotta say your runner-up match was your boy McDonald.
oh yeah. He was on that next. Actually, I was before we go there. How did y'all feel about that silly ass segment with Dom and Lil Person?
That was stupid.
Man, I was mad at him about that shit.
That didn't it feel like Vince McMahon was back? Like the Vince is Vince.
See,
are we tripping?
No, you son of a bitch. I don't want to crack this damn clutch. I'm Dominic back right now.
You ain't lying.
Man, crazy, man.
Give him the ass whooping that his daddy, his stepdaddy, whatever the hell they want to call him. Give him the ass whooping that he never got.
Yo, everybody, welcome. This is How You Wrestling. This is the only wrestling show on the app. We are here every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, led by a phenomenal team. Big Steph in the building. Big Triple G are the hosts running this mofo. You understand? We got Mr. ATL get in there. Big correspondent, contributor, confusing it. Big contributors. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all make sure y'all favorite everyone in the box. Make sure you favorite our hosts. Make sure you favorite our contributors. I'm super excited. We're here every Tuesday night. If you have a passion for thrashing and you love wrestling, make sure you hit the star, favorite all of us, and make sure you're here at 9 p.m. Tuesdays, every Tuesday. Yo, you like that, Steph? You have a passion?
I love it. That's for fucking thrash. I gotta get a bell. I just realized like I ain't got like the wrestling bell. All I got is this one. And that's pussy.
Wow.
We can't do
Wow.
we can't do
I
that.
still got my.
So anyway,
I hate Dominic now. He's mistreating the little people.
but hey, that little dude is also
Yes, he
a
is.
professional wrestler.
I know.
So
But I don't,
he got some
I don't
TV
like
time,
when
and he did. I thought he did good. The little part where the mini stew is hilarious to me.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that was actually funny, like having a a mini stew out there filming.
I still don't
mini
like
John Cena
Dom mistreating
was
the
hilarious,
little people.
but yeah,
'Cause I got a
that was bogus. And then yeah, we did get your match to Rey Mysterio versus JD McDonough.
Oh, yeah, about
Returning Rey Mysterio. What's up?
About massive head.
Oh, yeah, JD McDonough do got a big ass noggin. That shit.
Massive head.
But
He's on the radio.
But-
JD can do it.
JD McDonough can wrestle.
Yeah.
He really can.
Boy.
He's good.
That boy cold blood.
He's good.
That was a good match. That was the first time in a long time I've seen a standing, Spanish fly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
A standing Spanish fly. Do we have a visual on that?
That was nice.
We can get you we will get you a visual of a standing.
Thank you, everyone. Welcome. This is our wrestling show every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Please make sure y'all favorite each and every host. We got Steph, we got Triple G, we have our amazing contributors. We got Mr. ATL and Big Stoic Virgo. Yes, 9 p.m. If you love wrestling, we watch up to date, like whether it's SmackDown, Raw. You got some specialty. We got this battles. What's this name of these fights coming up? What's this?
War
Games.
War Games. You got War Games. And when
War
is War Games coming out? Hey Eddie, when's War Games coming out?
Saturday.
This
On
Saturday we got War Games.
ESPN. It's on Saturday on ESPN.
Oh, ESPN, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm about to show you right now is normally how you see a Spanish fly is usually off a top rope. I mean, there's a few people that do standing ones in the ring, but this one is off the top rope. Now, what's going to be impressive about this Spanish fly is who he's doing it to. You know what I'm saying? How much this person weighs. Anyway.
Look at this.
Oh my God!
So that is Sheamus on the ropes. That's JD McDonough. I'm going to shut this dude the fuck up.
It's a Spanish fly.
Massive head.
Basically, he does a backflip with the person off the top rope. So now it's
ready to go on his back. Pause.
So who is doing it? Who is setting it up?
JD McDonough doing that to Sheamus.
JD McDonough.
He did that to Sheamus.
Hey, I'm trying to remember what JD McDonough's name was before he was JD McDonough.
Yeah.
Nice.
I remember he was in NXT.
Wow.
And surprisingly got that win. I was not expecting him to beat Sheamus.
No, I didn't.
But,
I didn't.
Wow.
But let's see. Let me get you a standing Spanish fly. This is not JD McDonough, but that's what it is.
Yeah. That's a standing Spanish fly.
Jordan Devlin.
So one more time. He's
yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
so the person that technically performed the move was the guy in the black shirt. He was the giver of the move. And the guy in the green was the
remember
receiver.
Jordan Devlin?
Who?
Jordan Devlin.
That name sounds mad familiar.
That was JD McDonough's name in NXT.
Okay. Yeah.
Jordan Devlin.
Oh, that's what JD is probably.
Yep.
Jordan Devlin.
Jordan
McDonough.
Devlin McDonough.
Okay.
Hello, Yolanda. How are you?
Welcome, Yolanda. Good to see you. All right, y'all.
That
Welcome,
makes
welcome,
sense.
welcome. Hey, Yolanda, this is our wrestling show every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Eddie, what's good?
Good to see
Yolanda,
you. Good
what's
to see
going
you.
on?
Smithy, what's up?
All right, so yeah, JD McDonough is definitely not underrated
Not no more
anymore.
now.
I don't think they've been talking about him a lot lately and giving him a lot of TV time. I think they're realizing that boy can go. You know what I'm saying? And he looks good. He'll take a L. I think he's listening. You know what I'm saying? He's the last person to take a AA from John Cena on Raw and take a pin from John Cena
Right.
on Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the history book now. You know what I mean? So that's dope for him. You know, because like, yo, ain't nobody else ever gonna take a pin from John Cena on Raw.
No.
You know what I'm saying? As long as John Cena keep to his word.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And don't come back. But we'll see. Money talk like a mug.
Money talk, bullshit raw, baby.
Man.
Yeah. Anyway, Rey Mysterio did win that match against JD McDonough, but it was a good match. Rey Mysterio looks surprisingly good for being over 50.
D-Money. Yeah, he does, don't he?
Wilding.
Don't he?
Ah, man, shit.
He's wilding.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can tell he's not like, you know, Ray Phoenix and them and shit. Like he ain't that
Matter of
agile
fact,
no more.
What's the deal with Penta? Is he legit hurt or is it a work?
That's what I was about to get to next. Penta's hurt. I think Penta dislocated his shoulder. They were saying he wanted to pop it back in during the match, but they wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
So he might be out for a little bit. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but apparently the plan was still for Solo to go over. And win that match. So it wasn't like it was, you know, he wasn't gonna lose that anyway. But yeah, they're saying right now he is legitimately injured.
Okay.
He was trying to do a hurricane rana off the guardrail and just, you know, slammed his shoulder into the ground, dislocated it. Yeah. And apparently Solo was mad. Somebody in the crowd said something to Solo, and he said, "Shut your bitch ass up." And they caught it. Like they put the camera on him right where he was saying it, but you couldn't see the words. You couldn't hear what he was saying, but you could clearly see he had called that dude a bitch. He said, "Shut your bitch ass up. Fuck you." I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Tell them punk ass fans to shut the hell up. It's real life, man. Like, bro, that shit's crazy.
Welcome, D
But
Money.
So
what y'all think about the women's though in
That's
gonna be interesting.
That's a good question. Yeah. So women's War Games match, which is and for those that don't know what War Games is, I don't think we explained it. War Games is a match type where there are two wrestling rings butted up against each other. So they just have a middle rope. So it's two rings under a steel cage. Not only are there two rings wide. And so you get all the hijinks in that, but there's also a cage around it. So they can't get out.
All right, so I got a trivia question for everybody.
But hold on real quick, Mr. Atel. But the also gimmick of that is that it's timed. Ain't it timed how many people are in there at the beginning at a time? So one team has an advantage over the other.
They come in one at a time.
And then they'll flip a coin.
They come in every 2 minutes.
And then whoever wins the coin toss, what it used to be like that.
No, I don't think, there's no coin toss no more. It's just time.
I'm thinking about the old War Games match. But whoever win that tag team match, that's who gets the advantage.
Yeah, they do like an advantage qualifier.
Yeah, so that's what they did last night. They did the advantage qualifier match for the men and
for the women.
For the women.
Who was that? Division team ended up winning, which was Who was that wrestled in that match?
I think it was Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
Logan Paul
Drew
and
McIntyre,
Drew
yeah.
McIntyre. There you go. I don't know why my brain just went.
Baby brain. Yeah, men get baby brain.
Forgot
Y'all
everything.
get baby brain too. It's been a few weeks, but congratulate. We got a new father. We got another new father, Stoic Virgo. Got a baby on the way. Yes, big babies on the way.
Congratulations.
I have a huge update, but I'll wait.
I got a trivia question for everybody too.
Cool. I am actually got hella jelly brain.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the trivia question out of the way.
Nothing to do with the baby.
It's gonna be kind of if it depends on how much you know about wrestling. So the very first War Games match occurred on July 4th, 1987 in the Omni in Atlanta at the Great American Bash.
Mm-hmm.
Name at least 2 wrestlers from each team.
Oh God.
87.
I think one and two was Ole Anderson.
Nope, Ole wasn't there.
Very blank.
Ole wasn't there?
Nope, Ole wasn't one of them.
You said 87?
Yeah, name 2 wrestlers from each team.
Damn, from 87?
Oh shit.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember. I know Sting wasn't there.
Well, no, Sting wasn't there. Sting didn't come into like December.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I said I know he was.
Sting didn't come into December. I mean, one of them is the obvious.
What's the obvious as you look at the screen? What's the obvious? Who are the obvious?
Woo! Don't know. That's the obvious.
It was fucking Dusty Rhodes.
No, not Dusty. Well, Dusty's one of them. Who's the other obvious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ric Flair.
Dustin Flair. Okay. Name one other wrestler from each team.
Who would have been there during that time with Dusty and him?
Was one of the Funk Brothers?
No, it wasn't the Funk Brothers. Think about the stables, man.
I'm thinking about that.
So Flair had the Horseman.
Right.
So you had Flair. Who else was a Horseman?
You had Telly Blanchard.
During that time?
All right, so Blanchard was one of them. That's one. All right, name one of the other people that were with Dusty.
Dusty Rhodes had...
Back
in that time, wait a minute. I think Dusty Rhodes was teaming up with what's that Russian guy?
Kato.
That Russian man. Come on.
You're in the neighborhood.
Nikita
the
Koloff.
Russian Nightmare.
Nikita Koloff.
There you go.
Oh shit! I was about to say Nikita Koloff when I said Russian, but I was like, I don't remember him being in WCW like that.
This was the team from the first War Games match. July 4th, 1987, Great American Bash, the Omni in Atlanta. The participants, the 4 Horsemen, you had Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and Lex Luger. Against Dusty Rhodes, Nikita Koloff, and the Road Warriors.
Wow.
Oh, nigga, Sting would have definitely been in WCW then.
Well, see, Sting, at the time they were going through a merger, I think, with what the shit Bill Watts had. That was I think it was Mid-South.
Something like that.
Sting didn't come into he didn't come into Jim Crockett until I think November or December of '87.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. But that's what I'm saying. He still fucked with them niggas because I know he was like he wrestled all them people.
All of them was in that match. There was a pre-Sting. Sting, like I said, Sting came in like later on that year.
But yeah, I knew he wasn't in that match.
No, he wasn't. Sting was in some of the later matches.
July 4th, 87 was the first War Games.
Oh yeah.
That was at the Great American Bash.
Great American
Bash. And that was a bloody match.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, Steph, can you please show us by any chance, like, okay, the way that it's set up with 2 rings next to each other,
literally, I'm looking for this shit right now.
Find one of the
myself.
old War Games matches from back in the day.
I'm like,
I'm relaxed.
take your time. Everyone, yo, welcome. This is How You Wrestling. This is the only wrestling show on this platform. We are here every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yo, we have the best hosts and the best contributors, the best people here that are committed to talk about wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, it's a passion that they have. I'm talking about generational stuff. I'm talking about we got people that watched wrestling for 60 years. You understand? We got 60 years somebody was watching wrestling. We got people watching wrestling since they was in trunks at 5 years old. You understand me? It is the internet. You understand? We got white people, black people. We're going to get some Asian people, but it is a multidisciplinary thing that people love from all across the globe. You understand me? So thank you for being here, and I'm super excited. We are talking about the War Games. Started first one. Thank you, Mr. ATL. Get in there. Okay. First one was July 4th, 1987. Big deal. So we got another one coming up on this Saturday on ESPN.
And that match, and when Cody did that promo, when he said the War Games, the match beyond, it ain't just a match. It's my birthright. He meant every damn word of it. His dad, Dusty, was the one that created the War Games, man.
And you got to think about it. Back then in the 80s,
not Dusty's daddy, Cody's dad.
Wasn't nothing scripted. Nothing scripted.
Oh yeah. Hey, them War Game matches back in the day, man. I think I remember they used to, like when Dusty came out with it, they were synonymous with the Great American Bash. But about a few years later, that's when WCW came out with the pay-per-view. Y'all remember Wrestle War?
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Hey,
that's when it became synonymous with Wrestle War. I think it was like 1989 or 90. Wow. They started doing it with Wrestle War. Yeah,
y'all niggas have to breathe.
I love it.
Number one, everybody got to get a chance to talk now. 2, I got the video right here, man. I'm gonna just show. This ain't look. I ain't picking no specific videos. I just put in a video. This one is like, this is whatever this dude opinion is on the top 10 best. War Games matches. We not about to watch the whole thing. Just gonna watch a couple just so people can get the concept of what's going on. So whatever the fuck happened. I am not going to look for specific matches, black ass dudes. So relax. And here we go.
We got disclaimers and shit.
That is that's all. That's all.
Drama and solid wrestling combat. From its creation in the late 80s by the legendary Dusty Rhodes, all the way to today, War Games stood the test of time as one of the most brutal and thrilling match concepts in wrestling history. Over the years, it has evolved from WCW's blood-soaked battlegrounds to becoming a centerpiece of WWE.
We had a 2 rings I like butted up against
War Games era. And speaking of which,
so let me see if I can real quick.
2025 is right around the corner. This time promoted as Survivor
bit
Series War
so
Games
y'all
in
can
San
see,
Diego.
like,
It's the 4th straight year the event has revolved around this iconic match, and fans can already feel the anticipation building. So before we head into another chapter of carnage, let's look back at the battles that defined this match type. These are the 10 best War Games matches of all time. NWA Great American Bash 1987.
This is the match he was talking about right here.
Yep.
Rhodes and Paul Ellering versus the 4 Horsemen, Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Lex Luger, and the War Machine. When people talk about the early magic of War Games, you can't skip over the 1987 Great American Bash rematch. It went down in the brutal July heat of Miami's Orange Bowl, and it seemed as though Dusty Rhodes' insane vision was reenacting itself with 2 rings, a single cage, and anarchy. The Horsemen showed up stacked, but with a twist. J.J. Dillon was too banged up from the first War Games, so they brought in the War Machine, who was really Big Bubba Rogers under a plain black mask. The funny thing is, fans didn't hate him the way they hated Flair. Blanchard, or Arn, which actually made the finish hit harder. From the jump, the crowd was on fire. Dusty had the crowd going wild, with every bionic elbow getting a huge reaction. The Road Warriors and Nikita Koloff just steamrolled through the Horsemen. And honestly, it never felt like the good guys were in danger. This was a display of power. And that ending, absolutely savage. War Machine got torn apart with lariats flying everywhere. And then the Road Warriors jammed that spiked armband straight into his eye until
that shit right there was leading into Starrcade 88.
Taking that beating instead. Still, this match was the moment everyone realized War Games wasn't just a cool one-time idea. Dusty created something that blended violence, drama, and spectacle in a way wrestling had never seen before. It was here. WCW Wrestle War 1992. Sting's Squadron Alliance. If there's ever been a War Games match that showed how good the concept could really be, it's Wrestle War 1992. May 17th, inside the Jacksonville Memorial Coliseum, Sting's Squadron went to war with the Dangerous Alliance in what a lot of fans still call the greatest War Games of all time.
I remember that one. I remember watching that one.
Storytelling. War Games.
Time out. Did y'all see that young Paul Heyman?
Yeah, I remember watching that match when I was about 7 years old.
What y'all didn't see was a young Steve Austin, nigga.
Steve Austin.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, Heyman, Steve Austin, Rick Rude, and that's Larry Zbyszko. Yeah, I remember watching that match.
This nigga was a dastardly ass. I hated this man every time he came on.
TV, when him and Stan Lane was the damn Midnight Express stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I hated this nigga right here.
The Alabama Jam.
Hey, one of the best spine busters in the game right here.
The double leg, the enforcer.
Yeah.
Can't tell me nothing. Only person I think got a better spine buster than him maybe was Farouk, man. Fucking Ron Simmons fucking had a nasty ass spine.
Farouk ass spine, but he just pick your ass and that dump your ass.
Flapjack you. Paya.
Oh, Black Man, what up?
Games of all time. What made it special was how perfectly it blended mayhem.
Look at the
DDT. Look at that shit. Did you see that beautiful ass goddamn spine buster right there? First of all, this was a nice ass DDT too. A swinging DDT.
That was Bear winning with that DDT. That was Bear winning.
With smart storytelling. War Games always kind of worked like a Southern tag match with heels.
Rick Steven had a broken nose.
This was that formula at its absolute peak. Rick Rude, Arn Anderson, Steve Austin, Larry Zbyszko, and Bobby Eaton were all skilled at administering punishment, making the Dangerous Alliance the ideal team for it. On the other side of them,
Bisco always had an old face.
Nikita Koloff, Dustin Rhodes, Barry Windham, Ricky Steamboat, and Sting, who were destined for big comebacks. Every new entrant changed the momentum, and with each exchange, the tension cranked up higher. Dustin bled buckets, showing the same grit his dad was famous for. Steamboat, already wrestling with a broken nose, sold every bit of pain in a way only he could. Austin was bleeding early too, while Arn acted like the glue, keeping everything together with his instincts. And when Sting finally hit the cage, the roof just about blew off. It felt like his building, his fight. The finish was messy, but unforgettable. Zbyszko tried to use a turnbuckle piece, only to crash Bobby Eaton's arm by mistake. Sting knocked Zbyszko aside, secured an armbar, and forced Eaton to submit. Even with the clumsy ending, this was everything War Games was meant to be. Violent, emotional, and dramatic from bell to bell. For a lot of fans, this is still the match that defines Dusty Rhodes' creation. WCW Wrestle War 1991.
Hey, that nigga tried to come off top rope had to. What's up?
I think 91. Let me see who was at this. I see Brian Pillman, Steiner Brothers in the horse. That's the one where Sid Vicious broke Brian Pillman's neck.
Brian Pillman, Sting, and Steiner Brothers versus Larry Zbyszko and the Four Horsemen, which was Barry Windham, Ric Flair, and Sid Vicious.
Sid Vicious, I remember Sid Vicious powerbombed Brian Pillman and broke his neck in that match.
Wow. Oh shit.
Block.
I remember that. Yeah.
Damn it. Now we might have to listen to it.
Man.
Wrestling historian in this.
Sting and the Steiner brothers
with the mullet.
Horseman, Barry Windham, Ric Flair, and Sid Vicious. War Games has always been about grit, and few performances show that better. Brian Pillman at WrestleMania 1991. On February 24th in Phoenix, Sting and the Steiner brothers, Sid Vicious and Larry Zbyszko, who was filling in for an injured Arn Anderson. With one of the bravest babyface attempts in wrestling history, what transpired was a display of pure heart. Pillman entered already nursing a bad shoulder, but you would never have guessed it from the opening bell. He started against Windham and came out swinging, putting everything he had into every shot. He even sent Windham crashing with a huge bump that set the tone. But when the Horseman inevitably won the coin toss, the tide shifted. Flair came in next and zeroed in on Pillman's injury with that trademark cold precision. From there, the match turned into a war of attrition as Sting and the Steiners fired up the crowd with bursts of offense. But the Horsemen pulling the match back under their control. The finish is still infamous. Sid Vicious tried to powerbomb Pillman, but the low roof of the cage caused Pillman's feet to hit the ceiling, sending him crashing straight down on his neck. Sid, and stopping, picked his neck and hit a second powerbomb before El Gigante rushed in and surrendered the match on Pillman's behalf. Scary, but in a strange way, it only added to the story of Pillman giving everything until his body simply gave out. Botched ending or not, that night turned Pillman into a hero. Wrestle War 91 is still remembered as the match where Flying Brian proved his toughness, his fire, and his place in War Games history. NXT TakeOver War Games 2019, the Undisputed Era, versus Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and Kevin Owens. By 2019, War Games had basically become an NXT tradition, and the TakeOver War Games main event in Chicago was one of the matches that best showcased.
You just go watch this no more than we done.
Including Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly were the kings of the brand at that point. But on this night, they found themselves Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and a mystery partner that had everyone buzzing. Right from the opening moments with Ciampa and Strong, the crowd was electric. Every new entrant raised the stakes as O'Reilly brought his gritty grappling. Dijakovic used his raw power, Fish lit people up with strikes, and Keith Lee amazed everyone with his freakish athleticism. Adam Cole's entrance was wild too, ending with him getting slammed through a table at ringside. Perfect snapshot of the chaos. But the real explosion came when Kevin Owens stormed out as the final man for Team Ciampa. The arena absolutely lost it, and when he hit a stunner on Cole, it was one of those goosebump-inducing moments where everything just clicked. The closing stretch was pure NXT mayhem. Dijakovic choke-slammed Strong through a table. Owens launched himself onto O'Reilly while breaking up a submission. And
I just hate they keep
the grand
mispronouncing that man's
Ciampa
name.
Finished the match by hitting an air raid crash off the top of the cage, driving Adam Cole through two tables to score the win. The crowd erupted, and it was breathtaking and terrifying all at once. This was more than a victory for Ciampa's team. It was proof that NXT's version of War Games could stand tall next to the classics. The story, the action, the surprises, everything came together to create one of the defining matches in War Games history.
I haven't seen a lot.
In that case, that did not have a top on it. Did not have a top on it.
War Games
I just hate the fact that they just keep damn mispronouncing that man's name. His name is Dominic Dijakovic.
Get in there, ATL. Get the
Dominic
fuck in there.
Dijakovic, man.
Everyone, this is how you wrestling. Mr. ATL, get in there.
Thank you, Eddie.
That man been watching wrestling since he was 5 years old.
And the matches he put on with Keith Lee were fucking crazy in NXT.
Welcome, Passport, everyone. This is how you wrestling. If you get a passion for thrashing and you love Wrestling. Make sure you come here every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Big shout out to your host, also Steph, Triple G. Big shout out, big ass shout out to Mr. ATL. Get the fuck in there. Stoic Virgo made it through on the other side with us before he died. Till he died. Hello.
Yeah.
Yo, you can follow us on also follow us on YouTube. The shows are uploaded to YouTube. Please make sure you favorite Steph, Triple G, Mr. ATL, Stoic Virgo. Make sure you follow them on IG. Big Steph is a comedian. He also does the balloon pop on Wednesdays. Very entertaining. He is funny. We kind of go through it. It's pretty cool. Check him on Wednesdays. Follow him on IG. If you are in this Albuquerque area, where you at? New Mexico?
Yeah, I might.
Okay, follow him at Mr. Jojo, you be nice, sir. Okay. We are here every Tuesday, 9 p.m. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just keep this thing going. We got anything y'all want to wrap up with, or anything we didn't talk about, Triple G?
Steph, let me find out you from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
I'm not. I'm Riverdale, Georgia, my nigga. I just live out
here.
If
you know, you know.
You from Georgia, Steph?
Yeah. I'm from
Okay. Yes.
Find out you from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. If you know, you know. So I got some on this day thing right here. So on this day, 24 years ago, well, now it's more than 24 years ago. This was Survivor Series 1991, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Bret the Hitman Hart defeated Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series for the WWF Championship. Wow. I think it was after Bret Hart had beat Ric Flair. I think it was like his first reign as WWF Championship. And he beat him at Survivor Series. Well, I think Bret Hart beat Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series of that year. Let's see. Oh, happy birthday to Johnny Valiant. Johnny Valiant's birthday was on this day.
Okay. Johnny V.
Johnny Valiant, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, y'all didn't say who y'all thought was gonna win the women's.
It's gotta be AJ Lee. It's gotta be AJ Lee's team, man. It's gotta be.
Wait, real quick. This
I
was
don't know about
29
that.
years ago. The Rock debuted at Rock Mava at WWF Survivor Series.
Rocky Maivia. That was he came out with all that shit. And had the pineapple looking hand shit. That was back in 97. I remember that. I watched that on pay-per-view.
I legitimately saw that match as well when it first happened. I was like, oh shit, who is this goof? You know what I'm saying?
Rocky Maivia.
I thought I didn't like how hard he was smiling. Like he just looked too happy. You know what I'm saying?
But Jim Ross was trying his best to hype him up. There's the man right there, the blue chipper.
Mm-hmm. I kept calling him a blue chipper. Yeah.
Yeah. Was Jim Ross lying though?
Man, I mean, boy, fire.
Wait. You saw that fight when The Rock came out 29 years ago?
He was the sole survivor.
On TV though, I didn't see it live.
No, on TV.
I saw it on paper. I was watching it on pay-per-view.
But you saw it when it came out on TV?
I saw it on pay-per-view.
Yeah, I watched it like on
Survivor
pay-per-view.
Series of 97, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that when The Rock came out?
Yep. No, 96. 96.
He was a little chunky and everything.
He was still 275 pounds.
Yeah, he still had his he didn't have his gynecomastia in check. Neither.
So this was his team right here. So let's see. Let me look at his team.
What is this, Steph? Gynecomastia?
Gynecomastia is like just man titties. Pretty much men have like more tissue on their.
Thank you.
This was the Rock. This was the Rock's team. So You had Jake the Snake Roberts, Mark Merrill, Rocky Maivia, and the Stalker, who at the time was Barry Windham. Against Crush, Goldust, Jerry the King Lawler, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley. This was pre-Triple H.
Yeah.
And The Rock was the last one left. He put all of them out.
What the fuck?
Now, that match card was actually, well, see, the match card they had, let's see, you had Aldo Montoya, Bart Gunn, Bob Holland, and Road Dogg against Billy Gunn, Bradshaw, Salvatore Sincere, and the Sultan, who was Rikishi at the time. Second match, you had Doug Furnace, Henry Godwin, Philip LaFon, and Phineas Godwin against the British Bulldog, Lee Cassidy, a.k.a. Al Snow, Marty Jannetty, and Owen Hart. You know, at the time, Al Snow and Marty Jannetty were the New Rockers.
Yeah. Phineas was P.I.G. and...
Yeah, Pig and Hog.
Pig and Hog.
Yeah. Third match, you had Undertaker and Mankind. Fourth match, well, that was The Rock with the fourth match. Fifth match was Steve Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yes, I'm the greatest.
To determine who's going to be the number one contender for the WWE title.
Yeah.
Sixth match.
That was the match that
Fake
hold on.
Go ahead.
That was the match that Stone Cold lost, right?
He lost that match.
Okay. When he was bleeding like that's a match that made Stone Cold.
That match you're talking about was at WrestleMania 13, I believe. The submission match.
What? I thought that was
that was a submission match when Ken Shamrock was the special guest referee when they did the double turn.
Okay.
Sixth match on that card, we had Fake Diesel, Farouk, Fake Razor, and Vader.
All fakes, huh?
Yeah. Everybody was fake except Vader.
Yeah, because Diesel and what's the name had left to start the NWO.
All left, yeah.
Yeah, all of Nash dipped out.
That when Kane was damn Fake Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They were going against Flash Funk, Superfly Jimmy Snuka, Savio Vega, and Yokozuna.
Goddamn, Savio Vega.
Yeah.
But the main event that night was Psycho Sid and Shawn Michaels. Remember, Psycho Sid hit Jose Lothario in the chest with the camera, and they thought he was having a damn heart attack. And Psycho Sid wanted to win the damn WWE title.
Man, look, Psycho Sid got one of the worst wrestling injuries I've ever seen live. I also was watching that pay-per-view when that happened.
That was terrible.
That shit was gross.
And I blame WCW management for that shit. That's when WCW started going down the shithole.
This man jumped off the top rope with a boot and tried to land on one foot, and that leg gave out. That motherfucking shin was like, no, sir.
Like, oh, no.
It looked like it was like his leg was so broke that his boot flopped over. Yeah. Like his boot had a little sag in it. Like that motherfucker.
And that's the thing.
His foot touched his calf.
Before that match, Sid went to WCW management and told him that he did not feel comfortable doing that shit.
Yeah. You gotta realize that's a big man. That's a big man.
No, you gotta do it.
That's a big man. He had no business on the ropes.
And he's 16, 320 pounds?
Again, if you gonna come out top rope, you don't come off and try to land on one leg.
No. And Sid ain't never did no shit like that. He was always a powerbomb ass motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or a chokeslam. You don't make that man do that shit right there. And that, like I said, that's the reason why WCW went down the shitter. Because of shit like that right there. Thanks a lot.
But anyway, fellas.
Yeah. Well, you got to admit though, Eric Bischoff did bring some excitement back to WCW.
But Vince Russo fucked it up.
Didn't he though? Vince Russo fucked it all up.
I still got a conspiracy theory about this shit. I think damn Vince McMahon fired Vince Russo so he can go over there to fuck up WCW so he can buy it.
Probably did.
I wouldn't
because
trust
he
that
brought it shortly after that.
Like
He definitely brought it shortly after that.
I know he a crook. He a criminal. He did it.
Yeah.
He a criminal.
Yeah, he is.
All right, fellas, we about to wrap this thing up, man. Dimples.
First of all,
one more thing.
Yeah, Triple, let's go.
Okay.
What you got?
Remember Wishcom ended up beating Wishcom, the other girl, for the title, remember?
Which one?
Seth Rollins' wife.
Becca. Oh, Maxine Dupree.
I don't think she's holding that title long. I don't know why they took it off Becky Lynch and gave it to her. I have no idea.
I think she got 2 defenses in it. I think she got 2 defenses in it.
I know why. They finna.
She just beat Becky Lynch. Who's got? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. She just beat Becky Lynch now. Regardless of how it happened, she got a dub over one of the top female stars. They are not about to take that belt off on her. Take that belt off of her yet. I think she got at least 2 good defenses before, you know what I'm saying, they get it up out of her.
Yeah.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Why they put that belt on her was to intensify the feud between Becky Lynch and AJ Lee.
So that way they can fight, not give AJ a belt.
Yeah, true. That's true. Yeah.
Off the bat. You know what I mean?
That AJ Lee Becky Lynch feud gonna go beyond that shit. Probably gonna go all the way to WrestleMania.
It might.
It's probably
They're gonna try
all the way
to
to
top belt
WrestleMania.
on her.
It might.
They're gonna put a top belt on her. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let Becky gonna get back in the championship picture soon, I think.
AJ probably gonna take it from her at WrestleMania.
Right. I could see
but
that.
I'm looking for, but I am also looking for a heel turn at War Games. Cause Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley beefing big time. I'm looking for a heel turn somewhere in one between one of them two.
Aren't they teams though? Is this?
Yeah,
this is actually teams.
Yeah,
they're on the same team though.
If it's gonna be a heel turn, it might happen the night after. Yeah, they already had one heel turn to wrestling anyway with Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
So if they have another heel turn, they be kind of overdoing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I will tell you one thing I could probably see happening in the men's War Game match. I could actually see Brock Lesnar walking the hell out on his team.
Yeah, think about that. Think about that.
Be the first time.
Think about what happened though. Who did Paul Heyman walk down to the ring with?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
He came down with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but I really do think Brock Lesnar gonna probably walk out on his team and let them fend for themselves. I have a strange feeling about that.
Wow.
I mean, you never know what's gonna happen.
That's true. That's true.
And it could quite possibly set up a feud between Brock Lesnar and probably somebody for the division. Braun Breaker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You saw Brock Lesnar put the cowboy hat on him. That could be another feud. That could be a passing of the torch match. I can see that.
Well, listen, I appreciate y'all. First of all, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for y'all just being out, being committed, being like, really, this is true grit, true passion. Mr. ATL, get the fuck in there. Thank you so much for being a big contributor here. Stoic Virgo, thank you for being a big contributor. Okay, you survived. I will survive. I will survive. And you did that. Big Triple G by A1 Day One. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Big Steph, we got banging host Steph and Triple G. Thank you for leading this thing. Thank you for being here. Thank you just for holding it down. This is the only wrestling show that we have on this app every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all follow YouTube. favorite each and every one of these individuals and also follow them on Instagram. This has been How You Wrestlin'. We'll see you next week. See you later.
Everybody. Good night.
Oh, I appreciate y'all. Yay. Thank you for being amazing, y'all. Big job. Thank you, Mr. ATL. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being committed. Let's go. Hey, nada latte. I'll see you next week. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'll see you next week, Mr. ATL.
All right, y'all be good, man.
Oh, thank you so much. I see y'all all. Get in there. Oh man, I appreciate y'all so much. Those are my guys. For real. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. And that was How You Wrestlin'. How You Wrestlin'. Yo, they could talk that talk all night. Especially Mr. ATL. Mr. ATL don't play. They could talk that talk all night. Mm-hmm. Yes. I love it. Yo, Net, how you doing? Hey, OEM. How you doing? Good to see you. We just finished our wrestling show. Yeah, we got a wrestling show. Hey. You tell Kinsey I said hello next time you talk to her. You tell her I said hello. Yeah. We have our wrestling show every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's super cool, yo. I love that. Yo, Eddie, thank you so much. Appreciate you. It is our big show. How you doing? 7 o'clock. Yo, Tom. I had to have a nap before the show. Good. Yes. Me and my girl Fave, all the gifters. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the roses. I hope you're well. I hope you have a good dinner, OEM. Everyone, thank you for coming through. Yes. Listen, I'm up for a little bit. I'll probably play some music or just chill for a little bit. My featured show is Monday, 2 p.m. Monday, 2 p.m. That's the Daily Dish with Dimples. And that's been featured for 5 years, right? And that's the juice, gossip, and tea with celebrities. Yeah. And this show is a newer show. So we have segments. There's a segment. We used to do a wrestling segment on the Daily Dish yesterday. Well, yes, on yesterday's. And somebody was like, turn that joint into a show. Like a spinoff. Because, oh my gosh, there's a lot of people that love wrestling. So I did that. So Wendy Williams did How You Doing? Then that's where I got How You Dimpling. And then he was like, How You Wrestling? How You Wrestling? So that's how we got How You Wrestling, and we're here on Tuesday. So Steph is another streamer. He's amazing. He's a comedian. He may want to lead and get this show featured. Like it could be featured, right? For now, I'm enjoying it. For now, I'm definitely enjoying it. And but they can run this show without me. I'm excited, and I watch. What's up, G? We from 9 to 10. Now, if you got them in the doggone, if you got them, you good. Oh yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you. How you doing? I had a nap. So if you wonder where this energy is at, yeah, I had a nap. Man, I had a nap. And it was great. I had to have a nap. Sometimes, I've been, and listen, I like to have some, thank you, Eddie. I like to look cute. Now I haven't watched. I was on vacation, so I didn't catch up into any wrestling, but I do like to look cute. Women wrestlers are always cute. Now I'm not a woman wrestler, but I'm a woman that has a host. I'm a host for a wrestling show. Least I can do is come up here looking extra fly. Hello. Yes, I am. Yes. Yo, yes, you always fly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So, but no, I don't have my daughter. My daughter, we just came back from vacation. Yo, Chloe, we just came back from vacation. Literally like what was it, the other day? We came back from vacation the other day. And we had a good time. We went on a cruise. We went to, where we go? We went to Cozumel. We went to Cozumel and where else? Jamaica. We went to Jamaica. You know what? I can't wait to get my, Styles. I got to get my daughter's passport. And you know what I'm going to do? I have to get her passport. Yo, what's up? And let me see. Yo, how you doing, Styles Hoochie Daddy? How are you? Oh, what you got? Some tequila? Is that Tito's? What is that? Yeah. How you doing?
Oh man, Dimple!
What up? What up with you, man? Good to see you. Looking good. Hey, what is up?
Oh,
ready. Oh, that look good. What you got? That's some Sprite. Is that Sprite? Oh wow, we got a drink. Oh man, drink one for me. Ready? How you doing? Big Tuesday.
Man. Hey. Woo!
Styles, you look good, man. You been pumping it. You been pumping. You look good.
Pumping you. Oh
shit. Mr. ATL. Yeah. Hey, what's that?
I'm still in wrestling mode right now. The 4 horsemen, baby.
Yo, Styles, I'll see you later.
Look here. I love them damn horsemen. Damn horsemen over here.
Yes, this is one of our contributors. Mr. ATL is one of our contributors for our wrestling show. And damn, man, he been watching wrestling since he was 5 years old.
Shit,
I gotta give me a belt.
Shit, 3.
3? Oh shoot, since you was 3?
I remember when Ole Anderson was still with the Horsemen. Hey, I remember when Les Luger first joined the Horsemen. Y'all got to think. Look, I'm 40 years old, but I do remember a lot of shit.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So you've been watching since you was 3.
Yep.
That's wild. And you know, wow. That's so. Wait, can you imagine? You about to be like, yo, Eddie, thank you. You about to be like Triple G. Triple G he's been watching it since he was what? I mean, damn, 60 years.
You gotta think. You know, when you grew up in the South, wrestling was a part. Like that shit was damn a part of life. See, my grandmother was a huge.
Thank you.
So you know, even though I started watching wrestling in the 80s, like when I was about 3 or 4. My grandmother was watching wrestling in the 70s. My uncles used to always take her to the wrestling when it was in the territory.